As we commemorate this Palm or Passion Sunday, Jesus' entrance into the city of Jerusalem, the place of his crucifixion and death, I think of Jesus' courage and relentless spirit to follow his Father's will to save us and the whole world. I also think of Jesus' human experiences of pain, suffering, rejection, disappointment, empathy, and compassion. Furthermore, I reflect on our lives in the present time, how we also confront the complexity of human experience with all we are going through, the pandemic, the war, and the seemingly never-ending racial, political and ideological tensions in society. Indeed, these are trying times. Pope Francis describes these times in his book, Let Us Dream. I see this time as a reckoning. I think of what Jesus tells Peter in Luke 22:31, that the devil wants him to be sifted like wheat. To enter into crisis is to be sifted. Your categories and ways of thinking get shaken up, your priorities and lifestyles are challenged. You cross a threshold either by your own choice or by necessity because there are crises, like the one we're going through, that you can't avoid. So how do we face this complex world and confront our fears, helplessness, and anxieties? First, it is by choosing to step into the arena of life with courage despite our insecurities and shadows. By saying yes to life daily amid fears, sickness, and uncertainties. In the Book of Deuteronomy, 30:19, God says to the Israelites in the wilderness, I have set before you life and death, blessing and curse, therefore, choose life. In his book, Alive in God, A Christian Imagination, Father Timothy Radcliff OP writes that this yes is the essence of being alive. All the Abrahamic religions share the idea of living as an affirmative response to an invitation to life. Second, it is by listening to God's constant call to engage in the world by offering our gifts, to make a difference in big and small ways. As I would say, God's call does not stop, it keeps nudging us to do something good for others, to be part of a larger purpose or vision for a better world and humanity. To respond to this call, we must shake off the dust of indifference, pessimism, cynicism, self-judgment, fear of failure, and selfish motives. Instead, we must walk the world with eyes and hearts open to the joys, sufferings, and everyday struggles that unfold us. By doing so, we come to an ever deeper sense of solidarity.